Watch this. Tieju caught his daughter-in-law with a fitness trainer taking a COVID test. The child was delighted, but she, being timid, silently left home. On his aimless journey, he met Quihua, a hostess. What seemed like a chance encounter led him unexpectedly into a club. Her graceful dance soothed his pain. After the song, Quihua offered Tieju a drink. Emboldened by alcohol, Tieju opened up about his misfortunes. Seductively, Quihua urged Tieju to remove his ring, using her mouth to slide it off his finger. Her skill left Tieju dazed, overcome by her passion. They kissed fervently. But pleasure is fleeting. The owner interrupted, demanding payment for more time. In their final moments together, Tieju confessed his deep feelings. To appear moved, Quihua, while Tieju wasn't looking, smeared fake tears on her face. Tieju, truly smitten, caressed her cheek, vowing eternal devotion. The owner dragged Quihua away, revealing they were memory-erasing immortals targeting passers-by. Quihua had taken Tieju's bank card, but a dispute arose over the split. The owner grabbed Quihua's hair, forcing her to use her skills again. Quihua loudly protested, catching Tieju's attention. He cautiously approached, witnessing the owner violently manhandling Quihua. After hesitating, Tieju bravely burst in. The owner fell, and Quihua regained her freedom. As Tieju helped Quihua up, he spotted a gun, realizing the owner wouldn't give up easily. Given the situation, they decided to act. Tieju knocked out the club owner, Quihua grabbed the valuables, and they fled together. In this scenario, Quihua realized she had finally found her true love. A spontaneous journey began. To cover their tracks, Tieju and Quihua switched to a sports car. Family held a funeral with red lips. Tieju couldn't contain his inner fire anymore. He drove to a quiet riverside where they pledged their love together. After their joyful moment, Tieju and Quihua continued their journey. Midway, Buddha Bol caught up with them. Tieju urged Quihua to hide the money, as it was ill-gotten gains. When stopped for questioning by Bol, a revolver peeked out. Quihua distracted Bol at the crucial moment, using her long legs to hide the gun. Bol only warned them. Ahead lay an uninhabited area, where travelers often vanished mysteriously, advising to drive carefully or not drive at all. He gave Quihua his business card. The couple then drove on, soon arriving at a motel, but it wasn't as peaceful as it seemed. A burly cook dragged a suspicious package. Spotting Tieju and Quihua approaching, he hid it behind a car. As night fell, Quihua glimpsed through the curtain the hefty cook carrying a leg of meat. Look closely. After a night of passion, Iron Pillar took Quihua to breakfast. Little did they know, the fat cook had been spying, stirring coffee suspiciously behind them. Just as Iron Pillar and Quihua were about to drink, the thin woman behind them rang a bell and pointed at their coffee cups, instantly alerting Iron Pillar and Quihua. Seeing his plan foiled, the fat cook aimed a shotgun at Iron Pillar. Unfazed, Iron Pillar drew his pistol, ready to face off. Finally, the fat cook surrendered, dropping his shotgun in defeat. Realizing it was a trap, Iron Pillar quickly left with Quihua. This place was a den targeting travelers. They narrowly escaped becoming meat pies. Last night, the owner eyed Quihua, even sneaking to sniff her jeans. He proposed Quihua work for him. She refused, so he sent the cook to force her. Seeing his prey escape, the owner called the golden couple to chase them. Quihua saw a police car and stopped, thinking they were safe. But the real cops were gone. The golden couple had taken over, knocking out Iron Pillar. Before Quihua realized the danger, she too was knocked unconscious. The golden couple returned their catch to the motel, roles clearly assigned. The fat cook carried Quihua to the basement, eyeing her figure hesitantly. Iron Pillar was thrown in a well, left to face a scorching fate. The owner inspected, kissing Golden's cheek, which angered Golden greatly. Our struggle was not in vain. Jealous of the owner's attention to Quihua, Golden sprayed her with a hose. The owner visited Quihua, demanding daily favors. She defiantly replied, "Stuck you." The smug owner still hoped to win her heart. Before leaving, he said, "I'm gonna love you. If you love me, I'll think about it." Helpless, Quihua prayed. Suddenly, she felt an iron nail in the soil. Pay attention, Quihua is a charming woman to the bone. She scratches her head at men. How can a fat cook who has been single for 38 years stand this kind of open-mindedness? This is just the beginning. The zipper of the shorts under the leg, the ring finger slightly hooked. A wave of autumn waves rippled out of the invisible open vastness. Wave after wave of fat cooks outside the iron fence to see the emerald flowers as hot eyes. The fat cook couldn't hold back anymore. But in order to prevent her from taking the opportunity to run away, the fat cook still locked the anklets on Quihua. Only then did he open the iron railing and let her out to test nucleic acid. And that glimpse, the golden retriever noticed that the golden retriever had other thoughts. He who is obedient to his daughter-in-law on weekdays actually killed his daughter-in-law ruthlessly, then jumped into the pit without love, give Iron Pillar a chance to escape in the way of exchanging one life for one life. Iron Pillar wanted to come to the rescue. It's a pity that there is no way to return to heaven, had to climb out of the pit, with the help of the golden retriever's body, pull out your legs and run around looking for the emerald flowers. At this moment, the fat cook is preparing to enjoy the thrill of nucleic acid testing. This very dirty one will test the power of the old Iron Man. In short, Quihua gently stroked the sensitive area of the fat cook, while his body and mind were relaxed, sent out a spike leading to Elysium. The sudden sour and exciting fat cook screamed outside. Quihua took the opportunity to take the anklet key. Unexpectedly, the foot and neck were grabbed by the fat cook, and just when Quihua couldn't move, the iron pillar that heard the sound broke into the dungeon, and the fat cook was the output of a meal, without money. After the fat cook landed in Elysium, the iron pillar and the emerald flower quickly escaped from the black shop, and the crazy woman with the giant NPC on her shoulders slid the bloody wooden stick and sketched a symbol that implied that she could not understand it. Quihua had already nodded her head in understanding, and the two who escaped from the birth drove all the way. But what they never expected was that the haunting black shop owner appeared in front of him first, and the iron pillar who hesitated for a moment stepped on the accelerator. The panic and humiliation of the past few days turned into a roaring, strange feeling, which roared directly towards the black shop owner. But the owner of the black shop was like a fool, and actually put on a state of praying mantis blocking the car. As a result, in the face of the roaring steel hood, even a screw could not block it. The owner of the black shop is also strong enough. He tried his last bit of strength to lie on the hood, grinning and being pushed out 250 meters. In the end, no matter how strong the hand is, it can't resist the throttle, rolling off the bottom of the car, being stopped and crushed. Once again, proving that the mantis blocking the car is a joke. At the end of the film, Iron Pig in front of his daughter-in-law, the man who cuckolded him, the evil Chi that was intended to be held back in the first episode, under the red light of the sunset, Iron Pig wearing emerald flowers, driving a sports car carrying the huge amount of money he snatched in the second episode towards a beautiful new life. Thank you for your attention and support to watch the movie online, watch blockbuster movies together, and understand life.